And we're back to Hurtful Boyfriend Part 3. And hello, my little eggies. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're outside investigating the dome covering the school for absolutely no reason, so far as we know. So, iron maybe. It's quite firm at any rate. Maybe it is some sort of shelter. My phone's out of range. You're a bird! and you have a phone. Maybe this wall is blocking the signal. Whoa, well, I guess if they have computers, it's not weird that they have phones, but how do you hold it? You don't have pockets! That seems likely. Whoa. Whoa. Are you done? He just slapped it. It sounds thick and dense. Trying to break a hole in it will not be practical. Maybe there's an emergency exit or something. We should check. We still don't know whether or not we are completely sealed in, after all. Right, let's walk around the perimeter. Let's walk around. Or you could fly. Okay. Doesn't look like there are any doors or anything. Indeed, it appears to be identical all the way around. Do you suppose it is ventilated? I can't say I fancy the prospect of suffocating out of this thing without even knowing why it's here. I think an emergency shelter would have some sort of airflow built in, yeah. If not, then we're in deep trouble. What are you looking at? Up there. Is that some sort of hatchway? He points upwards with his feather. Oh, happy sound. Look at that. That's a picture of a burb. He's right. About 20 meters up, there's a joint or something of a different color. That does look like it might lead outside. Let's go look. Flap, 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 flap. Just go fly up there like the birds. Oh, I can hear it. Oh, I heard that. I don't see any sort of latch. Can we open it by hand? Yeah. Maybe there's a switch or something there. It does not seem like we can do anything here now. Let us remember its location and return later. I don't like to think about it, but if there really is such a terrible disaster out there that this is the only option, maybe it would be better to leave it shut anyway. Indeed. Let us move on.
Oh, what disaster could be happening?
We still don't know what's going on outside. I've got enough on my mind just thinking about Doorjam, but I'm worried about my family outside too. I hope my mother's okay.
Oh, now you worry about them.
I suppose we finished the first stage of the investigation now. Yeah, we've got a better idea of the situation, I guess. The doctor's working in the lab. The gray dome covers the entire school, but for one small hatch. And we can use the maintenance office as a base. Mr. One did say. Indeed, he suggested we visit the headmaster's office. Yeah, it's on the first floor. Let's go.
Okay, let's go check it out.
Whoa, I heard a knock. Okay. Headmaster, sir! Are you within? We demand entry. Rude, even to the headmaster? Well, of course, he's a prick. I wonder if the doctor is the only person in the entire school who he actually respects. No reply. Let's go in. Wait, Sakya, that's... Yeah, that's what I expected. It's locked? Where's that old geezer? Maybe he's pretending to be out, so we'll go away. Indeed. He never was the type to walk around the campus. Or perhaps he has locked the door from the inside and plans to stay inside until the siege lets up. Should we wait around? No. We have no time for such frivolities. We shall enter this room if it means reducing the door to a miserable pile of splinters. It's the headmaster's door. I don't think it'll be easy to break down. What's he got, like massive security or something? You speak the truth. Let us ask the Naki if there isn't a key to open it from the outside. Yeah, we can head back to the...
Oh no. What was that? Oh no, it's like a creak.
What is it, Kawada? I thought I heard something. I hear nothing. Perhaps you're imagining things. Like, something being dragged across the floor. No, it sounded like a creaky door to me. Listen, there he is again! Behind... Dun, 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 dun.
Oh no.
It's the hash slinging, the brash pinging, the cash singing, the I can't. I'm sorry. suddenly behind us stood a gigantic scarecrow-like creature with rough burlap sack for a head. He looks kind of cool. What are we gonna do? Oh, well, okay. That happened. Anyway, back to running for our lives. Whoa, what in? The Scarecrow Man draws closer, dragging its long, ungainly, metallic arm behind it. And this music sounds like Kingdom Hearts 2, just saying. Okay. Sakia, watch out! That was incredibly slow. You could have dodged that. Its arm slices through the air, smashing the window into tiny shards, which scatter across the hallway floor. We don't know what it is, but apparently it isn't friendly. Sakia, we have to run! You could fly. I think you fly faster. I am well aware! Oh, I heard flutters. They flew away. Okay. Pant. Did we lose it? I think so. Luckily, it moves slowly. What was that? Surely no one could devise a prank as bizarre as that. It looked like a biped. It was humanoid, but I don't think it was human. Oh, good deduction skills. I've never heard of a human made of metal and burlap. A murder, the dome, and now this. I know not who is behind these trickeries, but they must have a death wish to mock me so. They're not mocking you, but for now we have to get back to the lab. We need to warn Mr. Nanaki. Get out of there, son! Okay. Although no one's gonna believe you, so... Welcome back, Kawara. Shirogane. Would you like some tea? Oh, you just happen to have some tea. Oh my god. Tea sounds great right now. Okay, after this, I'm gonna make some. Is it really the time? It's always time for tea! We cannot afford to relax now, Professor. So I take it something happened. The headmaster, he must have been hiding this from the Scarecrow. It smashed through the window! Calm yourself, Kawara! You've become incoherent. Sorry. I don't know, that was pretty straightforward. We were attacked by a gigantic creature outside the headmaster's office. It was a bizarre thing, like a scarecrow in appearance. A scarecrow? Yeah, like the ones humans used to make. It attacked us and we ran back here. It was slow, but its arm was heavy and dangerous. Are the other students still in the gymnasium? Probably not all of them. If there's something dangerous in here, we should probably tell every birdie to stay together in the gymnasium. Yeah. The plot thickens indeed. Not only are we trapped into this confounded dome, but now it seems we must contend with this monstrous new guest. I wonder what the Scarecrow Man's connection to all this is. I don't... A Scarecrow Man, you say? Shut up, doctor! Fascinating. I've never cut into one of those. I'd love to get my hands on it. Oh, of course you would. If you had hands. Have you finished the autopsy, Doctor? Yes, for now. I was awake here the whole time, don't worry. Oh, glad to see you're still your same sleepy self. Thank you, Mr. Nanaki. You two may have a right to know what I've found, given your efforts toward the investigation. I shall try to state simply and briefly what I have learned from the lumps of meat which were once Miss Buttnut. The lumps of meat. Oh, control yourself, Kawara. Falling out among ourselves would only do us harm. I know! Anyway, we lack the tools for a proper examination, but the cause of death was asphyxiation. There are no signs of any strangulation or smothering, so she was either poisoned or sick. She was dismembered after death, said Doctor. It would appear so. I mean, I don't think... Okay, imagine being dismembered while alive. You know what? No, don't imagine that. Just think of birds. Okay. There was little evidence of bleeding, so we may assume that she was cut up sometime after death. Dorjam was one of the healthiest people I know. She couldn't have become sick that quickly. Meaning, someone poisoned her. Why? For the sake of the grotesque, or to make her easier to carry, or for some other reason. Disgusting either way. I suppose I should tell you the estimated time of death. Obviously, I cannot be completely certain, but I believe that Miss Buttnut died yesterday, after school. In the evening, then. Precisely. And she was found this morning. In other words, Unless she was seen yesterday afternoon, she may have been here all along. Kawada, her house was near yours, was it not? Did you see her yesterday? After school? No, I didn't. My mother asked me to run some errands, so I went straight home yesterday. That's right, I went home alone. It's too late to regret it now, but maybe if I just asked her to walk home with me. I see. Perhaps we should ask any other students whom she was close.
She did like a lot of birds.
You're going out again? Be careful, it sounds like wandering around the school could be dangerous. Oh, okay, they believe me about the scarecrow. Okay. Don't worry, we can outrun the scarecrow if it shows up again. Yeah! Incidentally, I went home early yesterday too. I left as soon as class ended, so I only know what Ryota has told me. I wish I had some useful information, but you don't! I was in the infirmary right up until I returned home as usual. I know nothing of what happened in the rest of the school, sadly. So neither Mr. Nanaki nor Dr. Iwamane saw Doorjam yesterday afternoon. Oh, right! Could we ask a favor of you, Mr. Nanaki? A favor? The headmaster's office is locked. We think he might be hiding in there. If there's a spare key to his door, could we use it? A spare key? Yes. There should be one in the faculty room. I'll ask the vice principal for you. Thank you, sir. We'll be back soon. Be careful out there. You too, sir! Slam the door behind me. Kawada is a strange boy. I wonder why he lied about going straight home. Wait, I mean, catch him in the lie. This is a pretty serious moment we're having. If he's lying, then, well, whatever. We won't be able to talk to the headmaster until we can have that key. Let us work on the murder case then. Right, we should ask everybody where they were yesterday. The doctor said he was in the infirmary until he went home. I wonder if we can trust him. Do not bias yourself with baseless suspicions, Kawada. Yeah, I know. I think maybe if you trust him a little too easily, Sakuya. He's a world authority, and that doesn't make him honest. Well, politicians, you know nothing of what that means. The head of the LaBelle family. My father was once crippled with chronic illness. He was cured by medicines developed by Dr. Iwamane. He makes medicine? Save the sleep talk for your dreams. Have you no idea what contributions he has made to the medical world? Medicinal? Whatever? I didn't know. I thought he was some kid of mad scientist, cooking up nothing but death and all-around woe. That's my life story. You have become biased by the foolish rumors of the peasantry. Reconsider yourself. In any case, the LaBelle family is indebted to him, and Noblebird would never treat a benefactor with disrespect. So that's why he's so polite to the doctor. Doesn't that make him biased as well, though? Oh, okay. Anyway, let's go. Very well. Go to... Oh, let's go get that key! Get the key. Click it. Click it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm so excited for tea. Mr. One! You two again! Come in. Oh my god, I'm sorry. How was the investigation? Well, I hope. We went to the headmaster's office as you requested. It was locked, however. Yeah, we got attacked by this weird thing outside. I'm glad you're okay. The office isn't that far from... Was that thing a muddy scarecrow-like man, perhaps? Yuya's voice! How do you know? Yuya! So, you've seen it too. Just now, yeah, on the second floor. I caught a glimpse of it from behind at the other end of the corridor, and didn't stick around to let it see me. So alas, I was not blessed with a look at its pretty face. You would have flirted with it. Coward. Hey, we ran away as soon as we saw it too. Anyway, it sounds like it's wandering around the building. Maybe it would be better for you to leave, Mr. One. I will stand my ground. Don't worry for me, young one. My duties prevent me from leaving this room. Prevent you? Your life depends on it. Okay. You two aren't planning to call off your investigation because of a bad guy or two, either. Well, yeah, that's true. Already stuck in the rut of unadaptable middle age? Don't come crying to us if you get hurt. I've come within touching distance of death in the past. I will be fine. I wonder what kind of death comes that close to the maintenance worker. You'd be surprised. Then again, knowing the school, there could be all kinds of evil going on behind the scenes. Saint Pigeonation's evil zone. Okay. Well then, what are you standing around for? I believe orders were given for everyone to gather in the gymnasium to avoid the Scarecrow. Same goes for you. Why aren't you headed over there? I can't just sit around. Indeed, same here. Hence walking around the school. On that note, I'd better get to the lab. Professor Nanaki wanted me there. What for? Something you asked him to do. Okay. He wants you to help him keep an eye on the Dr. Iwamane. Most likely, yes. The doctor and Door Jam, that is. Anyway, you two go on with your investigation. I'll be watching over her, so don't worry. Right, but you know, she's dead, so and she's already chunks of meat, so you don't have to worry. Wait! Yeah? According to the autopsy, Buttnut died after school yesterday. Did you see her during that time? Yesterday evening, huh? What did the doctor say? Just that he'd been in the infirmary all day. I was there too. We were inspecting and cleaning all day, so I can verify the doctor's alibi. I told you not to doubt him without evidence, Kawara. Right. At this point, the prime suspect is that Scarecrow anyway. That's everything? Well, adieu! We should head out too. But first, let's write down what we found. Alright, let's go. Just write it down. The students in the gymnasium have grown somewhat restless since the evacuation. Shut up with no explanation, and now there's a suspicious individual wandering the campus. I guess even doves lose their control eventually. San, where are you?
Cool! Oko-san, it's right here, alive and well, so far. Cuckoo! Where did you and Sakuya go? Leaving Oko-san behind and going outside is not fair.
You just confused the issue if we brought you along. We came back because we had a question for you.
Cool! Come at me, whippersnapper!
That's not what I... You usually practice on the ground after school, right?
Cool! Of course, it's Oko-san's duty as track captain.
Did you see Door Jam while you were out there yesterday?
Cool! No, Oko-san did not see her then, or as he was going home.
Can we really be sure that he would have noticed her, even if she had been there while he was running? Good point.
Cool! Do not look down on Oko-san's visual memory. Cool, if you had asked Oko-san about the blood-stained interloper he saw, then he would have had something to say.
What? What? Wait, San. What did you just...
Cool, do not look down on Oko-san's visual memory.
After that, imbecile.
Cool, if you had asked Oko-san about the blood-stained interloper he saw, then he would have had something to say. Cool, Oko-san saw the interloper going to the infirmary.
The infirmary? Could that have been Door Jam? She wouldn't have been stained with blood until after she died. She was a bit hyper, but I don't think she'd be walking around at that point.
Cool, it was not Door Jam. It was a bird unknown to Oko-san.
So, someone covered in blood was going to the infirmary after school. Whoever he is, he's our prime suspect now. Thanks for telling us, San.
Oh. Okay, goodbye, Oko-san. I miss you.
At least we found something. Even if it raises more questions than it answers. Yeah. Some bird who San doesn't know. Could it have been someone from outside the school? It's past noon already. Let's hurry onwards. It's way too early to be scared. Noon! And so we walked around the school searching for clues of Door Jam and the mysterious blood-stained stranger. We were lucky enough to avoid encountering the Scarecrow, but we didn't find any information either. Where to now? Nanaki has probably gotten the key for us by now. Let us return to the lab. Okay.
Doubts.
Huh? What is it? Did you just say something just now? I did not? Could it be that confounded Scarecrow again? No, it's not him. I thought I heard some birdie say something. But don't scare me like that. I thought we've been walking around half the day. It's hardly surprising that your mind should be playing tricks on you. This is...
Oh,
the library.
We know who's there.
What if there's some birdie in here? They might not have heard the alarm. How could you not hear that Silent Hill alarm? Let's check. Very well. Far removed from the emergency throughout the rest of the school, the library is the same as always. Empty. Nobody reads here! It's a little gloomier than usual. Okay, maybe you should start reading. Reading's good! I guess there's no one here. Pull yourself together, Kawada. I have no use for subordinates who lose hold of their sanity. Since when am I seeing your subordinate?
Oh, sub.
Sorry, Sakuya. Let's head back to the lab. Okay. I guess he's not there. Dots. Whoa, I heard something! Something...
Oh, Nageki. Something bad happened. I should have known what would happen after this. If it hadn't been for me, none of it would have happened at all.
What was I trying to do here? What did I see? Why can't I remember?
Dots!
I can't hear. What are you saying? You're fading away. It's too far. Miss Buttnut!
You could hear Miss Buttnut.
Mr. Nanaki, welcome back. Have you found anything interesting? Yet another suspicious individual. But we should speak with the headmaster first. Have you gotten into the key? Yes, I have. Right here! Thank you, sir! Well, let's go have a look, shall we? The doctor and I will be here. Be careful. Adieu! Don't say that. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. Clear left! Okay, it's at 20 minutes, so I think this is going to end part 3, I think it is, of Hurtful Boyfriend. Thank you for watching, little eggies, and stay tuned for part 4, and we're going to go inside the headmaster's office and see what's up.
Have a wonderful day, little birdies, and fly away.